Hi everyone, welcome back to the Lanark UC podcast, hosted by the Young Reporters Group. I'm Patrick, your host today, and I'm joined by
Lanark.
Penny, I'm amazing.
Nobody asked.
Kaylin.
Alright, today we're gonna be talking about
I forgot to say it.
It's fine.
Okay, so first question. Who did you sleep with in your dorms?
Most of mine isn't in. Like, I don't think any of mine's in the group at this point.
That's
Yeah.
depressing.
Okay. Well, how many people in your?
There was like 9 people max in the dorm, not including me.
So,
I'm the host.
there was Ava, Lucy, Ainsley, and
A few other girls.
6 other people, including me.
I was with you and 8 other people.
I was with him and 8 other people.
Exactly.
and there
if
was-
it didn't seem obvious.
Yeah, it was very funny because every night we went to bed at 11.
Can I
and-
add something?
What?
The fact that we had to be me and my friend had to be moved the room beside yours, and guess what? We heard noises all throughout the night coming from your guys' room.
Yeah, we were having some party, or I want to.
Don't say party.
Yeah,
It
well,
sounded like a party.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
It
like,
wasn't
no
a party. It
no
was
party.
It was
no
things
party.
that were not supposed to be happening.
We got evicted.
We got evicted.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were
I
in
was
the same
supposed to
room.
be with Penny.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be with Penny, Ava, my friend, my bestie, and other
Lucy and
friends, and
Ainsley.
Lucy and Ainsley and someone else, and then we got evicted. Luckily,
Yeah.
I stayed with my bestie when we moved rooms.
Yeah. Everyone
Yeah.
else, no, we got evicted.
Yeah, we
Into
got
another
evicted.
room.
So-
that doesn't sound like a us problem, does it, Patrick?
It does.
Yeah.
It wasn't you guys' problem.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it
we
was.
were just having a party. You guys were probably just sitting there moaning please just go to sleep.
I
started
Yeah.
doing
Even I
that.
went to sleep at 9.
You know,
We started doing
tried.
that.
I very, very tried.
So did we.
Who remembered what we actually did?
Me.
we did canoeing, trapeze, rifle shooting, axe throwing,
Oh yeah, Mark.
my
friend.
abseiling, and the zipline.
My
we did
friend.
the same things as
My
you.
friend, which is not 9 to 2, he really wanted to he was very, very weird at the axe throwing and the rifle shooting because he kept saying, "This will be my job when I'm older."
Oh yeah. Us 3 were in a group, right?
Yeah, we're in group 2.
Yeah.
Wait, what was everybody's favorite activity?
Axe throwing.
Abseiling.
Or abseiling. because
Abseiling.
I don't know.
Mine is definitely tied between abseiling and trapeze. Both
It's-
of them were really fun.
For me, it's close between abseiling and canoeing.
I don't like canoeing. It was
Well, when you guys both pushed us and we hit the side.
my
You-
friend's fault.
Yeah, but you were in the boat with him.
I was doing the front, and I was just casually putting canoeing, and then he just said "Let's grab their boat," and then decided to go goodbye and chuck you over there.
See, when we were at canoeing, me and my bestie were in a boat together because that was the only person we kind of trusted. So basically, we rigged the system. So I only put my bestie's name on the top bit, and she put my name twice on the wee slips of paper, and then I only put her name once on the wee piece of paper. Basically, I only didn't choose another person because she was the only one who was actually going to residential that I knew.
What about
really
me?
well. Yeah, but you and Ava were putting each other's name, and I didn't want to risk it.
Well,
You guys
so-
not being in the same group.
Wait, couldn't if your friend put Kayla J your name now, and then Kayla, and then slash, and then just do the J? It could they could think it's someone else.
Friend who has a slightly shorter name than me, excluding the last part that begins with a K.
I don't think you need to go into detail.
Yeah, you
does
don't.
not didn't go on the trip. So that is a good thing.
Let
The
me
way
get
you're
this.
talking so
Let me
slowly.
get this straight. So we're calling Patrick the villain when you're rigging the system.
Yeah.
Patrick's a villain. He's just really weird and not
Alright,
okay in
guys.
head.
I need to do a vote. Hands up who thinks, no offense to our school though, who thinks the Ford Castle, where we went on the residential, food was better than the schools.
I mean,
Both
yeah,
of
but
hands.
Yes.
it
Everyone
wasn't
put their hand
filling.
up.
You
It
do
was not
realize
filling.
we're not filming this, right?
Well, I mean,
We're
we are,
just
but not with the
recording.
camera.
I know my face.
The food was not filling. I'll
was-
say that. Food was not filling.
I loved it so much.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I got so
Food
much
was
food.
not filling.
Except
Like,
for
they
the
only gave us,
sausage
like-
on the last
Oh yeah,
day.
the sausage
I
was
know.
weird.
Yeah, one of the sausages were like the really big ones that like just like dissolved when you cut it.
Really?
Yeah,
I never got one of them because, like, I've had one of those kinds of sausages before, and I just
but
don't
the
really like them.
tomato soup was chef kiss.
Bread.
The bread, the bread.
They
Yeah,
said
the
the
roll
bread,
things.
like, it.
No, we kept
Breakfast.
we went back to get some like 3 times. I went back to get more 3 times.
See the toast, like, see the bread, though.
No, I mean
The
like
bread
the
was,
bread
like,
roll
they-
things. I'm
Oh,
talking
but,
about
like-
the rolls.
See that saying that they advertised it toast as breakfast. That wasn't even toasted. It was barely
I
toasted.
know, like, it's just bread.
I know.
I didn't see no brown bread. Did you guys see brown bread? in
No.
there?
They only had
Yeah,
white bread.
there was. One of the people there said there was brown bread, but I couldn't find any.
You could
They
have.
were lying to you.
Yeah, they lied to you, Leonard.
That's not nice.
But it was really annoying because like every time we had to go in for lunch, we always had to line up, and there was 6 people that had to go at a time.
I know.
And Lan was
Uh-huh.
always at the front, so
How are you always at the front? Come on.
Better.
No, you're not.
Is it
No, you're
because
not.
isn't it because
Yes,
like,
I
you
will.
don't drink?
I am better.
Let's talk about activities.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about
our
what we
ex-
did in activities.
Our
Oh, yeah.
experience
Now-
with them.
Because some of them might not know what abseiling is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
abseil.
or
So what
trapeze.
we had to do for abseiling is there's 2 people at a time.
We got to
I won't
jump
ex-
off a bridge.
So basically,
And
there was like
float
a
down.
bridge, and then like most of it was an archway. We had to go down on the first bricks of the bridge, and then swing under
Jump
the archway, and then just casually just lower ourselves down. But then we had to wait for 2 more people to get down, and then we could leave.
Ava
Yeah.
was zooming.
I know.
That thing was nerve-wracking.
I went before her and she touched the ground before me.
Yeah,
I know. Like,
I
you
was
were
kind
very
of,
slow.
I was like kind of
not
laughing
there.
inside. You know,
Patrick was laughing at me.
No wonder.
I could have like jumped down and go like.
I was just being cautious.
Danger's my middle name. No, it's not.
With the abseiling, they were like when they told you that like when you're going like off the bridge, like you know how you have to like
You
go
go
almost
up-
upside down.
And
They
you
kept,
get
like,
100.
I was feeling very, very like awkward because they kept saying like one of my first girls like, just remember to like they're kind of like so not telling me off, but like like reminding me like remember to put your legs apart. I'm like
You
okay,
were
and,
the-
like,
Wait, what?
You're not putting your legs apart.
They never told me that.
You were the first
Wait.
one to do it.
Yeah, I was
so
the first one.
I can
Wait,
imagine
you
it
had
being
2
scary.
turns.
Yeah, we got 2 turns.
Because you
No,
know.
we only had 1.
Ha!
I had 2 turns.
Oh,
That could not
unlucky.
be us.
Oh,
that could not be us. That could not be me.
Unlucky.
That's
I
unlucky.
got 2 turns too.
How was your experience with the abseiling?
Well, I think they took the fact that I was the only person in the group with, like, me and my bestie, we were the only people in the group with glasses. So I think they took note of that. They kept over explaining a wee bit to me, at least. They're like, oh, do you feel comfortable? Like, and they asked that question 2 more times before they're like, I. And they're like, you sure?
Can you see the ground? Like, can you see the ground? Like,
Oh, yeah,
and
it-
then when you're like halfway down, like, can you still see the ground? Like, yes.
And they were like, at one point, they were like, can you see that wee ledge under the bridge? And I was like, yeah.
I'm not blind. Don't worry.
Yeah, I only have an eye condition that's really bad in the sun, and luckily it's sunny outside. I can see it.
Well, it was kind of dark under the bridge though, when you
The
looked up.
sun looked blinding to me, bro.
Oh.
At least
Yeah.
you're looking down.
I was not looking down.
Does
I was looking
anybody's?
straight ahead.
I got a really bad like pain when I was doing the upside down kind of bit
Womp
because
womp.
like
I hit
it was
my head
pushing
on.
on me a lot.
I hit my head.
like to jump off
I
the
was
womp
worried
womp.
I'm gonna hit my head on the thing. I didn't hit it, but it was the helmet. Oh, you know.
Oh
the
yeah, that
thing?
happened during Trapeze. I got whacked by the giant orange ball.
Yeah.
Trapeze.
Every time
Yeah,
I
trap-
jumped, I
Fabry.
my
Oh, that's
my,
such a nice breeze.
every
Sorry, I
ti-
just had to rhyme it with that.
Every time I jumped off the trapeze thing, my stomach literally went into my bum.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What?
Patrick, Patrick, save your talking like this for school. Or
Yeah,
Okay,
memories.
or like up
Not
into my
for the
throat. I
podcast.
don't know which one it was, but I felt like I was gonna fall, and then
Oh, everyone did, of course.
Yeah.
Because you are gonna fall. You jump off and you're getting lowered.
no,
which is
I
technically
actually
falling.
scrambled up. Did you see how fast I was going up the thing? I was like,
Yeah.
Spider.
I kind of tried to I scrambled a little bit when I tried to hug the orange ball. Then I got whacked in the faces.
You know how we had to like pull the ropes and stuff like that for like
Yeah.
trapeze when people were doing it?
What if we just let go?
Yeah, our teacher, me and Ava, I think she was doing it with me. We had to pull our teacher, like pull her up and then like just let her go down. That was the fact that she's an adult makes that very hard.
Wait,
See, on the second time, see as the people.
I thought you said you
were
did get
going
2
down.
turns.
No, I got 2 turns in abseiling. No, not abseiling.
Trapeze.
Trapeze. I
Oh.
got 2 turns in trapeze, not abseiling. See, on my second turn of trapeze, guess what happened?
What?
you slipped off.
No!
And fell.
No!
Rat trick?
Patrick,
No.
no. See, when they were lowering me down,
Yeah.
it self-locked because they went too fast.
Oh, so you're
I
just
was
stuck
dangling
there.
there.
I was a
15
ballerina.
minutes.
I was a ballerina.
15 minutes.
I was a
15 minutes
ballerina
before they
coming
fell.
down. I was spinning
Before
around.
they
I was like,
finally-
I'd say my least favorite was the Survivor.
Yeah, fair enough. That was
Yeah.
Kind of like it wasn't
Yeah,
that
it was
fun. Like
really
all you had
boring.
to do is build.
You guys were all screaming that there was a worm in your tent.
There's a
maggot.
maggot. A maggot.
A
I was-
maggot in your
no.
tent.
I'm not even joking. There was a maggot. I
I-
digged it up.
Were you screaming? Or was it
No.
just everyone else?
Pretty much
Probably
everyone
everybody
else. It was
else, eh?
mainly Ava
Yeah, of
and
course
Lucy.
it's Ava. Ava has like the most girliest scream ever.
That's a bit mean.
To be honest, during Survivor, like, I was the last one, like, one of the last people to, like, light their fire.
We didn't light our
We
fire.
couldn't even get
Yeah, we
us
did-
to light.
They needed Vaseline because that's flammable. They're
Yeah,
like,
Me and Penny were using didn't even have a long enough rope.
Yeah, so like it was like basically breaking our wrists to try and get it, but I did eventually get it though.
Yeah, somehow she
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, I was like one of the first people, thankfully.
Damn. I was one of the last people for probably a few reasons.
I can't remember. Did we do any?
What, did you actually get it to light?
Yeah.
Oh, I did terrible on rifle shooting. To be
Oh.
fair, I think it's because I didn't have the circular thing around the red dot. That's why,
Yeah.
and I didn't have any green dots.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
why.
I couldn't even
My
see
one-
the green dot. My vision was like that blurry because of the goggles they had me wear over my glasses.
I know,
I
like
was-
they were
I
so blurry.
I was doing okay with the first one, but with the second one, I was really good. Because my first one only had 1 green dot, so I was lining up the red one and the green one.
I have
so,
no green dot.
so I was hitting the
Same.
So I was hitting the paper.
They kept bouncing off.
No. What do you mean they keep bouncing off?
Oh yeah, all
They-
of mine bounced off.
Oh.
That's the
Yeah, that's what mine. I swear I hit my paper, and then it just came up as no damage.
yeah. I swear
I
you had it a
know.
lot.
How,
of
how many
times.
pellet things did you guys get?
we
Like,
got.
in total?
Like 6 each, I
What,
think.
did we get? 20,
You guys got 6.
Like in
Sexy.
total?
On the
24, I think.
We got 18. That's
Ah.
yeah, you did it at the same time as us.
yeah, but we only like
I
we
think
only
we
got
We might have
18.
gotten it. I don't know
we
how
got
much.
10,
we have.
10 each for each round we did.
The rifles with the first group, it took forever. Which was you guys. It took forever because he had
Okay,
to do
wait.
all using.
Do you want do you want to know how many times I hit my paper?
How many?
18 times. And that's how many bullets I got. I didn't miss at all.
At all?
Yeah, pat on the back for me.
Oh, even
Can we
more
talk
fun.
about some of the canoeing?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because that was
See,
one of the big activities.
You know,
Did anyone in your group fall in?
no, you
One
mean
of
C?
our group members, one of I think their boat tipped, and
And they
Yeah.
got water in it and they started sinking like the Titanic.
Oh,
yeah,
Yeah.
and, they were like, and then
But they
the
didn't
captain
fall
has
in.
to go down with their ship. My hands were literally scraping on the side of the boat for some reason.
I
When
know,
I was
same.
it was like I felt like really painful. It's like,
I know.
And then the other guy in the boat, boat
Why'd they
napped
agree?
or boat.
boat nap. Oh, you got boat napped?
Yes,
Oh.
I got boat napped.
so is that it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Axe
pretty much.
throwing.
Oh yeah,
Oh
after.
yeah.
Guys, we forgot about axe throwing. Did you guys really forget that?
Yeah, so
Wait, the
actually,
Western is the plan as
the
well?
single-handed axes, I didn't
I-
get any. The angel axes, I got a few, and then the second time we did the one axe, I got a lot. I got 3 in a row.
The regular ones, I got none. Then the angel axes, I got 2. Then started doing a lot better with the regular axes, and I got 3 in, but they were all in the middle.
Oh, you know the leader, you know the person that was running it. Yeah, she was trash. She was absolutely trash. She kept missing. Even the angel axes she missed.
Wait, what do you mean she on
Was it a leader? It was one of the like the people that run the thing. Like the people who were like
Show us how to
teaching
do
you.
it and stuff.
Sure, yeah.
Wait, we had a guy show us. Like, you see the person that was singing?
It's different people for different
Singing.
things.
Is it?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, it is.
I had a
So-
bullseye with the throwing axe.
Yeah, I didn't get
With, like, the normal axes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, with the normal axe, I only got
And
one,
the rest was in the
surprisingly.
Good
Alright.
for you.
Laugh at me.
Well, that is
Yeah,
all we
thank
have for this episode. I'm joined by
Leonard!
Pencil.
Kayla J.
and I've been your house.
Oh,
Host. I've been your host, Patrick.
and we've been talking about residential.
And how it went for us.
Yes.
Thanks
Yeah.
for listening to the Lanark QC podcast. Make sure you are following the Young Reporters on our social media platforms, including YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, and TikTok.
And make sure to watch our latest movie trailer.
Yeah, because it's amazing.
It's amazing.
Good. I actually have a wee bit more screen time in it this time.
See you next
Really-
time,
I have
guys.
screen time.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.